ladies and gentlemen, my lovely non-binaries. I'm your host, Vivian Espinoza, and this is the Random Things podcast where I talk about random things that are just swirling around in my head for some reason, and I don't know why, nor do I ask why. Now, with that being said, grab it up with substance if you like, and let's get on with today's episode. So, today's episode is pretty much about, dating apps, toxicity of the queer community, and themes that are really just in that realm, in that space. So, like romance, anything like that. Anyway, before I get to that, I wanted to unbox something with you guys. It is called a Daddy Bears. I didn't know about this until today. And I went to Target with one of my friends and they pointed it out and they were like, "Ooh, you should really get, this was something that I would like," is what they said basically. So then I was like, I ended up buying it. Look how cute the case is. Like, I almost don't want to take it out. This is so cute. The packaging, it's like a coffin. Literally, it's a coffin and it's called Daddy Bears. It's a teddy bear, but, it's like dead in a way. So, yeah. Now I'm just gonna take off this tape real quick. It will come off. That is. Hopefully it does. If it doesn't, I apologize. Okay, so are we just see this is why I don't like tape. Like tape just I get why we need it. I don't like taking tape off. Want it off of like packages because it takes off the designs and it's just very hard to get off actually. As I say that, I get the tape off, so maybe it's not that hard. Maybe I'm just too lazy and don't want to do it. Maybe that's just a me thing. Don't know where I was going with that conversation. Where is this? Is this? Tape. Okay, tape. I'm begging you. Oh, happy 2020. Oh my god, happy 20 what? Happy New Year's. It is 2025. I can't believe it's 2025 now. Like, it's still blowing my mind how, one, it's been 2 years since high school, and, no, 3 years. We're not going to talk about that. Shoot, it's really been 3 years. Damn, that's crazy. Okay. It's also been 2 years since college, since I've been in college. That's even more crazy. I'm already on my second year. And I still have no idea what I'm doing with my life. I love not knowing what I want to do with my life. I mean, I know I have some ideas, but they're not like, how can I say this? Okay, one of them is a career that won't take as long to get to, which is teaching, and then the other ones, there's something, alright? Like, would love to be a actor slash singer, or a therapist, or a teacher. But, you see, I don't know. I don't know. Alright? Right now I'm in the figuring things out stage of my life. I don't know how to open this up, apparently. Don't know how to take tape off. It's messing it up. Oh my god. It can't be this hard just to get tape off. Like, am I that weak? Okay. Just having a meltdown over tape. One sec. Okay. Now. Oh, okay. Ooh. This is my first teddy bear. I got Squeezy 28th August 2024. No, a cheek you wanna squeeze, a face, a chubby tummy, a butt. Well, Squeezy Bear is down for squeezing every ounce of love right out. Yet, out ye. His love language is touch by way of death. Gripping love hugs you into that. Squeeze is ready to hug till you drop. Smell warm. No air spaces, gloves, straight jackets, weakness, non-huggers. Okay, card. Well, here's a card that says information about this. So this guy is called Squeezy. It's so cute. It looks like oh my god. It's so creepy and cute at the same time. Like, what? Look, for viewers who can't see this, because they are probably listening to this on whatever streaming platform you listen to this on, um, it's brown. I'll try my best to describe it. Has some like red splashes. I don't know, resemble blood. And then like white squiggly lines, which I think is supposed to be. I think he's supposed to be like a pastry or something, like something sweet. I don't know, but look how cute it is. Like, oh, not me about to drop it. And his name is Squeezy. Okay, so I guess I could just squeeze the life out of it. So cute. Okay, well, this is beyond one of the cutest things I've ever seen in my entire life. Look, I'm not one for really keeping packages. Like, I really try not to keep packages. But this right here is so cute. How can I not? Like, how can I not? I highly recommend you guys get these. They're so cute and tiny. My god. Okay. Alright. I'm getting off the track of today's episode. So, first off, I got a little, like, inspired from a movie called F, Mary, and... Excuse me. Sorry. Okay. Called F, Mary, and Kill. It stars Lucy Hale and forgot her name, but she plays Caroline in Marvelous Runaway. If you know, you know. Also in Beautiful Disasters, I think that's what it's called, with Dylan Sprouse. That's a fun movie, honestly. This one is also a fun movie. F Mary Kill is basically about this girl who goes on a bunch of dates, and as she's going on these dates, she's like trying to figure out who this serial killer is who's been killing unsuspected women, basically. Like women who are going on dates. And it got me thinking, wow, dating apps are kind of scary. Like, really think about it, dating apps are kind of scary because you have absolutely no idea who the person is at all. You can't really see them. Like, they're behind a screen. Like, that's how catfishing is a thing. So, like, you could get catfished, something could happen, right? That's where I kind of get scared of dating apps, you know? I'm currently using a dating app right now. That is for some reasons. One reason, or no, the main reason is because of a bet I did with my friend where she has to stay single and I have to look for people or look for guys. Look, I don't know about you, but I love the single life, alright? I love it. I've been single for, I feel like my entire life, honestly. If I have to be completely honest, I feel like it is. I had like a fling in high school. That's it. Like, yeah, I'll talk to guys here and there, but nothing ever like super duper serious. Like, I've never been in like a serious relationship ever in my entire life. So now, one, I don't know how to talk to guys at all. I really don't know. How do you do it? Like, I always get so awkward and like have no idea what to say. Like, do I say this? Do I say that? What if I offend them? Um what if I'm being too dry? You know? Also, what if the guy's being so dry? Like like if you're gonna be dry to me, just stop texting. If you really are finding me not interesting, just stop texting me. I'll be fine. You don't gotta worry about my feelings. Worry about your own. Look, I'm fine. I am honestly 100% fine. If you want to ghost me, go ahead. I stopped caring about you days ago. Anyway, dating apps is kind of the next lead in, which I was already kind of talking about. So, the next topic basically is dating apps and the effects they have on the queer community. And now, first off, this is fully my own opinions and my own experience, so take that as you will. Um, like I said, I'm not really, or not like I said, I didn't even say it. I'm not really that much of a fan of dating apps. I'd rather meet guys in person. Like I want that like romance cliche type of story. You know, I want my romance story, the way I find my true lover, to be something special. Call me, I don't know, whatever you want to call me. I don't care, but I want that type of relationship. I want real, genuine connection with a person. That's what I want. Sorry if you don't want that. um, I do feel like in the queer community, dating apps aren't necessarily really about dating. It's morely about hooking up. I feel like that's a big part in the queer community, especially for gay men. I feel like that's like big a big role in dating apps and just dating in general. I don't know why that is. That's why sometimes I feel like I'm born in like the wrong generation. I don't know. I just don't have that same I don't generally I don't want to hook up. I don't like it. I don't see the need for it. If you hook up, by all means, you do you. But I don't think that's a me type of thing. I don't know. It's just not me. Um, what else? What else? What else? Um, yeah, no, I do. I think that's it for dating apps. I generally don't like using them. They could be great sometimes. It depends. I also feel like sometimes it can lower a person's self esteem. Like if you already have a low self esteem, like I know I have a low self esteem, so like going on an app like that can sometimes derail a person's self esteem because it could be like, oh wow, so like am I just not that attractive? Like I don't know if that's a me thing. That's just if it's a, oh my gosh. Apparently my brain can't formulate words. If that is just a me thing, wow. Just wow. Wow, 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 wow. On that note, okay. Sip, sip, sip. Okay. Okay. Now the next one is the toxicity of the queer community when it comes to bisexual people. What's up with that? We're supposed to be a community. We're supposed to be uplifting each other, not like derailing each other and making each other feel like our sexualities don't exist. Like I don't get it necessarily why people have such a hard time grasping the idea of bisexuality. I don't understand it. It has nothing to do with you, first off and foremost. And second off, who cares if that person likes a girl and a guy or any other gender? Okay, let them be, let them live their lives. Like, seriously, I really don't understand the hate or that stigma against bisexuals. How, like, they're just pretending. They don't know what they like. They know what they like. Okay? They know who they are into. Sexuality is also a spectrum. I highly believe it is a spectrum. Like, sure, maybe I'm into guys now, but who's to say maybe in like 10, 20 years, I don't know, from now I'll be suddenly attracted to women. That's shouldn't be a bad idea. That shouldn't be bad. And that's also something that I also have to like practice and remember. Like if my sexuality decides if it changes, it changes. I don't need to be mad about it. Okay, I'm only human, you know? But as far as now, I know I'm 100% morally into man. I will, if I see a pretty girl, okay, I might have like an admiration attraction. That's it. I don't understand it at all. Mm-hmm. Now this next topic is inner homophobia. So I've dealt with it. Um, I've even tried to pray the gayness away, like in seventh grade, maybe eighth grade is when I tried to like pray it away, but that never happened. God was like, no, no, you're definitely gay. I'm sorry, can't help you there. Anyway, um, I feel like inner homophobia. There's like two factors that go into that. Environment for starters. Like whoever you are surrounded by plays a big role in who you become and your beliefs and mindset, basically. So, and then the other one, actually, I don't know. I can't think of another one right now. So, environment is one of the top main factors I think go into homophobia, and probably just not accepting or loving yourself, basically. Um, with me, I've had inner homophobia. I've gotten better with it. It's not super as present as it used to be. I still have to accept my sexuality. I still have to love myself for who I am. That is gonna take some time, but I'm getting there. Work in progress. I know that. Um, what's it got? There are some times where I will be seeing gay men being completely feminine, and I will have this idea in my head, like a bad, like gross, disgusting, like ew, get out of my head type of idea. Like they're just living their life. You're just being jealous. You're just being insecure. I'm jealous because of the way that they're able to be completely and authentically themselves and not care about anybody. I get very like uncomfortable wearing like crop tops, even though I really want to. But I feel like I just have so much anxiety and just very insecure with the way I look. So like it's gonna take some time for me to embrace more of my feminine side, but I'm really gonna try and stop being so homophobic to myself, basically. Okay. All right. Now, the next and final thought topic is gay guys and hooking up with older men. What is up with that? Why is that a thing? Why is that normalized? I feel bad that that's a normal thing. I don't know. I understand why, because environment and like I feel like it is hard. It's hard to find your type. It's hard to find who you are into, and it's also hard to find gay people. Well, it's not that hard. It's just somewhat, I think it does depend where you live, and it depends about the people you surround yourself with. Um, so it can be very, very hard, which is why it can be very easy at like a an age like that where you have like all these hormones and stuff going on internally, and you need your sexual needs to be like fed, basically, like needed. Or yeah, anyway, which is why it can be very tempting, very easy to just download a dating app and hooking up with a older man, older guy, because it can be hard looking for guys around your own age who you like, who you're into. I think that's probably a reason why that's even something that happens. I don't know, that's just a me opinion. But yeah. Okay. So first off, I want to go to the high meteor. Right now, I would have to say 7 or 6. Probably. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, maybe a 6 or 7. I'll say 7. 7 just to be safe. Okay. So, moving on to the last portion of today's episode, which is drumroll, please. Okay. High thoughts. Okay. Um, I feel like, okay, why is it that women know how to write man better? Like, tell me I'm wrong, please. I dare you. Give me the evidence. Give me the evidence that there is one man who knows how to write man so perfectly and make you obsess over a completely fictional man who does not exist and will never exist and you will never ever have a chance with at all. For some reasons, like one, he could possibly be straight, and two, already have a girlfriend. And yes, I am talking about Peter Kavinsky right now. You probably weren't even thinking about that, but that's who I'm thinking about right now, Peter Kavinsky. I love him. Yeah, I love that movie. I love it. I most likely definitely need to read the books, but I don't know. I do really feel like women, they know how to write man. They just know how to write man. Tell me I'm wrong. I dare you. Now, with that being said, it is that time to end this little chat with you guys. So, adios. Hope 2025 treats you all well. Cheers. Bye.